Yo, what's up guys? Today, I'm kind of just going to show you guys a couple things that I've had going on and what I'm doing right now. So, first things first, let me show this short little clip quick.
I'm literally just making this video quick in case I put this inside of a YouTube video that I probably just talked about a couple seconds ago. It's the go-kart I took on a trade. It's got an LED light bar, 10 horsepower snowblower motor. Honestly fires up first ball. Put a video of it up running. But yeah, it's honestly a solid unit, but it's just not my style of go-kart. I'm not into that. It's just kind of goofy looking to me. I'd rather just get rid of it. And I paid $250 for this and this four-wheeler, and I'm selling this for $250. $255 I actually paid for the both. So technically, I paid $5 for this four-wheeler. It's a little 110cc. It's not a Teo Teo, it's like a Kalamazoo or some crap like that. K's none, whatever, you make that out. But yeah, aftermarket bars on it. It's a cool little wheelie machine. It needs to get a new carb on it for sure, and it leaks gas. Might be because the float fills up and then it leaks. So a new carb would fix that, but yeah, enough blabbing, back to the video.
Alright, and now that you guys have seen that go-kart, let's fast forward a little bit. I actually did sell the go-kart for 250 bucks. So the go-kart's gone. Guy didn't even want to see it run. He didn't even care. So you guys got to see a little peek of that four-wheeler that was in that clip. Well, here it is now. It is in shambles. So I stripped it apart. Here's the frame. You need this like weird low profile socket to get in here to get this nut off, to get the rear end off of the frame. So whatever, I'm not gonna go too in depth into this. I'm honestly just gonna wire wheel down this rust and stuff. Get rid of that rust, get rid of that rust. I'm just gonna bomb the frame black again. I had to buy a new shock for the rear end because that rear shock was blown. And since I bought a new rear shock, I bought 2 new front shocks too as well. I think off Amazon that rear shock was like maybe not even right there, about 40 bucks, and the 2 front shocks were kind of cheap too. And now that I'm yabbing, I kind of noticed that you guys might have seen this too as well. The back tire on the Pity went flat. The tube is junk. So I yanked that off. I just got the tube the other day. And I didn't want to scratch the rim, so I bought some like little tire pry bars and this, and some of the spokes were even loose on there, so I'll have to try to figure out how, I know how to tighten them, but a sequence. So this is the carb. Wow, ADHD kicked in hard right there, boys, but it's okay. We're still on track. This is the carb or the quad. I've taken it all apart, cleaned it up, put some gasket maker in there, put it all back together. So hopefully this doesn't leak gas anymore, because it did leak gas. The fuel filter was bad, so we got a new fuel filter. Little things, boys. So this is definitely a 50cc quad, because look at how small that is. That cylinder head. And then look at the 110. I don't know if you guys can notice the difference, but 100% a difference. The 110 is way bigger up in the front than this little puny guy right here. And then these are your feet holders, but the problem is it's made for a little kid, so your foot doesn't even fit in there. So I'll have to figure out how to modify this, just make it bigger. I could extend this out, but like these already bend super easy, so I'm thinking just maybe redo something, and then you gotta just make it so the foot brake still goes through there. Because why I have this quad? Well, one, now that I sold the go-kart, this was $5. So, but I wanted to learn how to do wheelies. That's what we were doing on the Pity. We were learning how to do wheelies. I was actually doing pretty good riding them, like I could say like from here to like the Honda with my feet dragging on the ground. Huh? Come on, let's go. I'll have to get some clips of that or something once I get the back tire back on. But I'm kind of just blabbing right now. But the wedding is in a couple days. My wedding is in 4 days. That's crazy, boys. So, I want to bring the Hondita. I got a battery charging right now. You could probably kind of hear it. Going on in the back. I wanted to go to a car meet on Saturday with this thing. I went to go start it and it didn't fucking start, so I didn't even go. I know it's a bad attitude, but we haven't sold the Drift Quad. Honestly, don't even care. Beautiful build, super cool. Love having it around. Doesn't hurt my feelings any. We've had somebody wanted to trade a shotgun for it. Somebody wanted to trade a boat. Another person wanted to trade a boat. We had a snowmobile trade. We had a dirt bike trade. We had a motorcycle offer. I don't know. None of them seemed right. But again, enough blabbing. I'm gonna start wire wheeling on this thing, and I'll show you guys that. Alright, so I hand sanded and wire wheeled all the rough spots. I mean, realistically, I am not going to go overboard on this thing. This is just a fun little wheelie quad that I got. I wasn't even supposed to rip it apart, and of course, here I am. I'm just using all kinds of random black spray paint I got that needs to get used up. I'm not even spraying this with a gun or anything. This is just... Yep, it's just one of those. I just wanted to let you guys know that, in case you see any, like, little shit like that. You're like, hey, it's still got a little rust on it. Guess what? Watch this. Whoa. You're like, Iggy, that shit's gone. I'm like, Chaw! I know, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just spray this up. This is flat black primer, so I'm gonna try to get all the rusty, like the main, not rusty, because I pretty much got all the rust off. I'm gonna get the main spots that are like raw metal with this primer, and even though the other stuff is paint primer, I just wanted to get it with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and bomb this thing down. Okay, we got a nice first light coat on here. I actually ran out of paint. I thought I had more, but this last can here is gloss black. And then I have another can of gloss black, and gloss isn't what I'm going for. I'm gonna go for like a matte look here. So I am actually unfortunately gonna have to buy some cans of paint, maybe like 1 or 2, because I haven't painted the steering shaft yet. And these 2 parts I haven't painted yet. And I have all of those components, like the control arms. I'm not sure what to do with those. I have the high temp paint yet for the exhaust, and then I still need to figure out something for that. Got the new shocks coming, but the other thing that sucks is the new front shocks are red, and my bars are blue. I like the blue, obviously. But that's gonna conclude what I got going on for tonight. I'm gonna pick this up a different night. For right now, I'm gonna just sit here and monkey around with this tire. But go ahead and cut to a different night where I have some paint. Alright, we are back. So, we have a new rear shock. No idea if I showed that yet or not, but the reason why I'm kind of revisiting that is because the front shocks came in. So, that's super nice. What am I throwing on the ground? Caps. My hands are all white because I had to paint this globe. Look at the floor. The floor is all white now. Unreal. Got white on the wall. Just had to get it done, boys. G's over here in the danger zone. But I think I want to scuff up the frame. It's like an SOS pad. And just paint it again really quick. I bought some more paint. That's something I want to do tonight. Scuff up those, get those painted. scuff up that, get that painted, maybe. I mean, I bought some silver for the arms. Tape those off, get those painted. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the foot spot. Probably repeating a bunch of stuff. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I have the shocks, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that. Okay, you guys, we got the frame all sprayed up. We have to figure out a different mounting situation. New shocks came in. The one rear shock I actually replaced on the pity. Then I took the shock from the pity and put it over here for this quad because whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have the pity better because I've been practicing wheelies on the pity, so. Still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm going to assemble. Not in this video, but I wanted to show you guys absolutely everything's pretty much ready for assembly. I just need to paint the exhaust and figure out the feet thing, which I've already discussed multiple times. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off so I can start the next video. Sorry if that disappoints, but you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and as always, have a nice night.